I just think like whenever it comes to sports, people are such gatekeepers and elitists. Like you can have. Like, I didn't really watch these things, but like. It doesn't matter. Like the winning team, they make fun of you for being part of the winning team. Like, oh yeah, I like this team. Oh, they fucking suck, dude. It's like they won the World Series. Then tell me why this team is so bad if they won the World Series and they took a shit on your team. They just dropped their pants and dumped ass. Imagine getting a crit on house.
Kukulkan.
It would save like seriously like 15 seconds. It'd be like 1,000. Yeah, it would save like roughly 4 times. Avazito's thing, man. Want to use the limit on this back. What?
They make sacrifices in my name. I am Kukulkan.
No wages, but I'm still a one-hit Andy on the opponent for the starting RE2, RE Hundo. Yeah. No bots, by the way. No bots.
Счет открыт. Поехали!
Dude, this game, for once, just one day I will get that. 482 up. This
но память о вас будет.
Nowhere is safe.
Except when all the fucking grenades do like 140 damage. That is so dumb. Why, man? Why, dude? That's such garbage.
Смерть не обошла стороной и вашего союзника. Так и живем. Союзник убит. Враг убит. Так держать. Серия убийств. Четырехкратное убийство. Тройное убийство. Вас убили, но вы им еще покажете.
This one's dead.
Союзник мертв. Объявляем. К сожалению, вашего союзника постигла трагическая участь. Твоих разов? Неплохо. Два лучше одного, не поспорь. Серия убийств. Тройное убийство. Серия убийств. Где 4, там и 5?
And then I got cut for literally no reason. You hold up and left there, and then it'll sometimes just like and it's really cool.
Тройное убийство. Враг убит.
No one sneaks from me.
Враг убит. Так держать. Море крови. Враг убит. Твоих разов? Неплохо. Два лучше одного, не поспорь. Серия убийств.
Okay. Until my internet just like decided to
Твоих разов? Неплохо.
Nature has fun.
С прискорбием сообщаю вам, что вы мертвы. убит! Так держать! Союзник убит!
Homie.
Кто-то просто неудержим! Двойное убийство! Союзник мертв! Объявляем правду! Все когда-нибудь заканчивается, даже серии убийств. Серия убийств! Твоих разов! Враг убит! Два лучше одного, не поспорь. Море крови!
Gonna cry now? Well, tough shit.
Враг убит! Так держать! Двойное убийство! Вот и чья-то серия оборвалась. Смерть не обошла стороной и вашего союзника. Так и живем.
I have made a serious
Вас убили. Придется немного подождать.
nature has fun.
Вас убили. Союзник убит. Союзник мертв. Объявляем траур. Своих разов? Неплохо. Серия убийств. Minions have reached your fortress. Два лучше одного, не поспорим.
See, that's the thing. But like in Dark Souls, whenever they say it also counts as like dagger. Like, you get
К сожалению, вашего союзника постигла трагическая.
you know, that's fair. Like, damage.
Вас убили. Союзник убит.
I don't really agree with that. You're not taking damage, but at the same time, like you're getting hit, kind of not really.
Тройное убийство. Море крови.
Completely avoid
Серия убийств.
grabbed by everything in the game. But, I mean, the rules are rules.
Враг убит.
Damage is damage, yeah, but
Враг убит. Так держать.
it's kind of weird.
Союзник мертв. Объявляем траур. Смерть не обошла стороной и вашего двойное убийство.
Perfection.
An ally has left the game. Okay. К сожалению, вашего союзника постигла трагическая участь.
I am made of
С
steel.
прискорбием сообщаю вам, что вы мертвы.
95% chance of reset there.
Своих разом? Неплохо. Серия убийств. Серия прервана. Minions have reached your portal.
Said
Ну а лучше одного не поспоришь. Враг убит. Союзник мертв. Объявляем траур.
put up the donuts. Now.
Союзник убит. Minions have reached your portal.
Oh, what? I thought they had it. Oh, that would be so good.
Враг убит. Так держать.
No
Союзник мертв. Объявляем траур. I skip the fight. And soon we'll find.
Bonus round. Get ready to fight.
Wolf Ride definitely is in this one. didn't change anything. What are you talking about? And what? Come on. Oh, yes. I like that. Okay, and good roll. Fuck yeah, dude. That would have been so sick if he crit me as well. Oh! I had the limit already. Holy shit. Yo! That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy, actually. Okay, one tail. Huh. Crit. Okay, this is really good. This, I don't know if this will kill. Oh my god. Okay, dude. Okay. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. That is crazy. That's insane. What the fuck? Mashing, dude! It was so stupid. I hate ladders in this game. They don't make any sense. I'm gonna get beamed there. Right? Oh my god, I didn't. Get that. Okay. It's fine. Ladders in this game are really stupid.
What?
When soda's gone, more styles per gallon.
Usually on runs like this, I'm just looking for a good guard split anyway, so. But that split can still be beat. It obviously requires stupid every time. can't run away in the laser guys, that saves 5 seconds. I'd rather stick my face in the fire than shit. Action. Sorry,
Hi.
Suddenly.
Awesome.
No, not with this
You
round.
rock. I'm the greatest. Woo-hoo! Sorry. Good luck. Have fun. Hi. Awesome. You rock.
2230 is possible. Not with this run. If I nail just escape and don't be slow for the rest of the run, then yeah, I'll be ahead of record by about 6 seconds. It's not too bad.
Down the horn. There is battle to be met.
This has gotta be it's gotta be for YouTube. Nice! Which video?
Minions have spawned. It is not.
I'm not letting you know you're close to getting the view. Oh, I think that's
Первая кровь.
You're 21 sewer, thank you, man. Appreciate it, God.
С прискорбием сообщаю вам, что вы мертвы.
Two bottles of
Вас убили. Придется немного подождать. Your middle tower is under attack.
Swiftly now!
Shit. That's crazy.
Но память о вас
God.
будет жить вечно.
son.
Retreat!
Серия убийств.
Oh my god. Shit.
Вас убили. Но вы им еще покажете.
Phew.
Союзник мертв. Объявляем. Серия убийств.
Shit. Oh. Why is she barking, man?
Серия убийств.
Walk the walk. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh no, God.
Вас убили. Мы все закончим в этом бренном мире.
Oh, cool. Hell. What's up?
Море крови.
Well, good for you. he do that?
Вас убили. Придется немного подождать.
How does he do that? Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, really? Oh. Oh, sh no surrender, no surrender. Defeated. Favored. Oh shit. Set. Oh, shut up. Okay, I use Joker. Teach us a lesson. Fuck me like that. Oh my god. We wait for not soul.
Hi. Awesome. You rock. I'm the greatest. Woohoo. Sorry. Good luck. Have fun. Hi. Awesome. You rock. I'm the greatest! Woohoo! Sorry. Good luck. Have fun. Hi. Awesome! You rock! I'm...
Okay. Crush the mice. Throw some mass. The incentive.
Minions have Smite. Nice job.
Damn.
Cancel what you lost.
Football season is here, and so is the NFL Network. On YouTube,
Первая кровь. И вечеринка только начинается.
Last year on the channel, you may recall I made an episode about system and games for the Microsoft Xbox console. Its main purpose is to allow for multiplayer gaming on multiple consoles without having to resort to full-screen multiplayer on a single console. But unfortunately, Xbox system it was a feature that was introduced with launch games 1 year before Xbox Live was released for the original Xbox. And this was the work
Oh man.
Вас убили. Придется немного
additional
подождать.
processing power
Get
could allow for up to 16 consoles to be connected together. When the Xbox One was released in 2013, system and games continued to be supported. However, by then, the landscape had changed with more people having access to fast internet, and the continued push for Xbox Live multiplayer became front and center with priority.
Sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm
But system and games were not supported. In fact, on the Xbox One, there were two support systems. But perhaps the most interesting feature of System Link is Xbox's back-to-back support. Extend all the way back to the Xbox 360, with over 500 North American original Xbox games supported for that system. And while Xbox Live 1.0 was shut down in 2010, System Link functionality continues to exist in Xbox's backwards compatibility information. What this means is you can system Xbox, a 360, and an Xbox One spies across all three consoles without being difficult. When the Xbox Series S and Series X were released in November of 2020, backward compatibility was a major selling point for the system. But whether applicable, can you build System Link up 4 generations of Xbox consoles together, including the brand new Series S and Series X, and the Switch. Well, let's go ahead and take a look and see how it's done.
We created a great network, fast and broad, and we were first to bring 5G nationwide. And now we're turning up the speed to bring faster 5G to more places.
Прискорбие сообщаю вам, что вы мертвы. Смерть не обошла стороной и вашего союзника. Так уж, союзник мертв. Объявляем траур.
So for this, we are going to use the game Crimson Skies, which is backward compatible across all generations of Xbox console, and of course was originally released for the OG Xbox in the mid-2000s. Once again, we need some hardware.
Союзник убит.
Xbox will have a copy of Crimson Skies. The new Xbox 360, released in 2005, will have a copy of Crimson Skies that's running via backward compatibility.
Своих разов.
Is the Xbox One VCR that was released in 2013. Once again, via backward compatibility, we can run a copy of Crimson Skies. And the Xbox Series S rounds out the live, released in November 2020. There is a physical copy of Crimson Skies. However, it can only run digitally at first. So we purchased a version on the store.
К сожалению, вашего союзника постигла трагедия. Враг убит. Получше одного не поступит.
By definition, is kind of flaky, and it does tend to drop out and cause all sorts of issues. So, in my experience, the best way to proceed is to have everything lined up and just eliminate all sorts of variables and issues. So let's go ahead and see if we can actually connect up 4 generations of Xbox console and play System Link Crimson Skies. What I'm going to do is start out with the original Xbox and create a System Link game, and I'll pick the Piranha. So we have set up our Xbox original game.
Смерть не обошла стороной вашего союзника. Своих разов.
Oh, shit.
So we have 3
Серия убийств.
Now this is the real test. Will the Xbox Series S connect via System Link? Let's see what happens. And there's our game. And let's go ahead and hit the Bulldog. And as you can see, we have a 4-player split screen Xbox System Link game all loaded up and ready to play. This is actually quite incredible. A 19-year gap between 3 of these systems are running the game by backward compatibility. Let's keep that in mind.
Своих
And we're
разов.
still able to load up a
Серия
multiplayer
убийств.
game and connect. Now let's go ahead and start this game. This game will begin in 3 seconds.
Союзник убит.
Shit. Run.
I'm curious to see that the Series S should
Но вы еще покажете. К сожалению, вашего союзника постиг враг
unbelievable,
убит.
absolutely unbelievable. This is absolutely incredible to see that we are running a 4-player split-screen game across 4 generations
А
of
лучше
Microsoft
одного
console.
не
Absolutely
посмотрим.
incredible.
Серия
And one
убийств.
of the best features of
Море
the
крови.
Xbox that was never
Союзник
taken away.
мертв.
That's one of the
Объявляем траур.
best features of the Xbox that
Союзник мертв. Объявляем траур.
Sorry, I have YouTube.
Серия прервана. Враг убит. Так держать. Minions have reached your portal. Серия убийств. Враг убит. Вас убили, но память о вас будет вечна. Смерть не обошла стороной и вашего союзника. Так и живет. Враг убит. Так держать. Враг убит. Враг убит. Так держать. Союзник убит. Враг убит. Враг убит. Так держать. Союзник мертв. Объявляем траур. К сожалению, вашего союзника постигла трагедия. Вас убили. Придется немного подождать.
Oh man.
Враг убит. Своих разов неплохо.
Oh, this one. Oh, what I do?
Вас убили. Но вы им еще двойное убийство. Серия убийств. Враг убит. Так держать. Смерть не обошла стороной и вашего союзника. Так и живет. Враг убит. С прискорбием сообщаю вам, что вы мертвы. Враг убит. Враг убит. Так держать. Союзник мертв. Объявляем враг убит. Союзник убит. К сожалению, вашего союзника постигла трагическая.
Oh, fuck! I lost.
Вас убить. Своих разов?
I was a
Все
damn
боги
idiot.
мертвы.
I was like a fucking idiot. Because it of all time and I deserve it.
Враг убит. Так держать.
Less than 3 minutes? Say hello to Liz. We make it super easy.
No, Barir. No, Barir.
Враг
Then we'll
убит.
open your account.
Так держать.
Log in, your digital debit card will be waiting for you. But there are no account fees and no minimum balance. You can separate your personal and business expenses directly from the app.
What is up, guys? Tipster here, and today I have a new video for you guys. You know, copyright is something that independent content creators like myself always have to deal with in a negative. What is up, guys? Tipster here, and today I have a new video for you guys. You know, copyright is something that independent content creators like myself always have to deal with in a negative light, whether it's having to deal with fraudulent copyright claims that attempt to steal revenue from us even though our content falls under fair use, or other content creators trying to abuse the copyright system in an attempt to silence criticism of them. This is something we always have to
Feel like
and it can be extremely frustrating. Not only that, but the DMCA laws that basically help content creators protect their intellectual property rights, they haven't really been updated to reflect the modern uses of the internet. So for the longest time, a lot of content creators like myself have been clamoring that, hey, you know what? The DMCA needs to be updated for modern times. But I don't think anybody who's been clamoring for an update thought that it should be updated in this manner. Now, what exactly am I talking about here? Well, essentially, I want to direct your attention to this article on EDM.com. And while this article focuses specifically on Twitch, this would negatively impact the entire internet. Places like YouTube, places like Twitch, and other content creation platforms as well. This is going to be a huge problem if this doesn't get reversed or something like that. It's bad news for content creators, to say the least. We already struggle enough with a lot of issues related to copyright, and it's only going to get worse if this becomes the case. What exactly am I talking about here? Well, according to the headline here, proposed law could make streaming copyrighted material on Twitch without permission a felony. That's right. In the past, when it comes to copyright law, essentially, you could basically have your content removed via DMCA takedown request, or they can monetize your content so they can take the revenue from the content, which is what copyright claims do on YouTube, in addition to a few other things. Or they can take you to court and they can attempt to sue you for what they view to be infringement of their copyrighted material, right? So that seemed to be, while it had its flaws, it seemed to be the best system possible for protecting your intellectual property rights. But now it could be considered a crime that's punishable with jail time to infringe on someone's copyrighted material. Absolutely insane to me. Anyway, Senator Tom Tillis is sponsoring the effort to make copyright infringement a felony offense for streamers. Unreal. So let's go ahead and let's go over this. In the latest omnibus spending bill making its way through Congress, a provision has been added that would effectively render the streaming of copyrighted music without permission a felony offense. The provision has been added to the bill by Senator Tillis of North Carolina. If passed, the provision would likely land streaming platforms including Twitch in more hot water as the video giant has continued to go ahead with major labels and copyright representatives for much of 2020. This fall, Twitch introduced what they claim was a fully licensed product called Soundtrack by Twitch, which purportedly allowed streamers to play music without fear of being issued a DMCA takedown. However, the Recording Academy and the RIAA, among other organizations, rebutted and suggested the licensing behind the product was not sufficient. Senator Tom Tell's provision, if passed, means creators charged with this crime could face jail time. Jail time for playing music on your stream or for what is perceived to be copyright infringement in a YouTube video. Because again, as I stated before, while the article focuses on Twitch, this is going to affect every major social media platform, even something like Twitter. If you upload a meme that happens to have a song within it on Twitter, you could face jail time for that. Doesn't that sound insane? It just sounds like a gross overstep of copyright enforcement. Again, I am 100% in favor of copyright holders protecting their intellectual property. I will even admit that, hey, if somebody has ever uploaded my content wholesale, I first try to make an effort to reach out to them and ask them to take it down. But if they don't, I'll issue a strike for it. I don't mind if people use my content in a manner that's fair use. They clip something out of there or whatever. Like, that's totally fine. But if somebody outright steals my stuff, absolutely, 100%, I have no problem issuing a copyright strike if they were asking. So I don't have a problem with people protecting their intellectual property, but people facing jail time for copyright, that just seems like a Senator Till's provision, if passed, means creators charged with this crime could face jail time. Till is the chairman of the Intellectual Property Subcommittee, and according to the American Prospect, his recent re-election campaign was funded by major copyright stakeholders. So this guy's got, copyright over in back pocket. He's got them in his back pocket, so they're probably lobbying the fuck out of this guy to get him to vote for this, or to basically force this stupid bill in. Like, this is insane to me. But that's how the government works. They're in the back pockets of these major corporations, so these corporations can dictate what they do while they're in office. It's pretty crazy. But that's just the way the world works, I guess. Also included in the bill is the Controversial Case Act, which would create a small claims court within the U.S. Copyright Office to handle copyright disputes. Critics say the bill would give major companies the wherewithal to seek damage for ordinary internet users. So even little old you, like, I understand that not everybody who watches my videos is standard viewer. Posting memes on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook that happen to use copyrighted material in them, guess what? You can be sued in small claims court by copyright because of this. Does that sound the same to you? Because I know on the surface, a lot of people, when they hear that, a content creator could get sued or go to jail for using copyrighted material. I know on the surface, most people, they hear that and they don't give a shit. But let me repeat that to you again. You, the average internet user, just posting something that happens to create copyrighted material on your social media platforms, your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram, you can be taken is it sinking in yet? Do you understand how fucking dumb this is yet? I hope you do. Mike Lemon, Senior Director of the Internet Association, condemned the idea of including such aggressive provisions in a must-pass spending bill. The association represents a number of big tech players, including Twitch's parent company, Amazon. Copyright and trademark reform are important policy issues that warrant measurable debate, Lemon stated. Jamming such significant measures into a government funding bill is bad policy. Okay, so that's kind of what people were talking about before. Now, I think I even did a video on this before, if I remember. I talked about this, but I think I might have. At the very least, but in any case, why am I talking about this now? Technically old news. While it's important news, it's technically old news. This article is from December 13th. I'm talking about this now because there's an update.
Смерть не обошла стороной и вашего союзника. А лучше одного не поспоришь.
COVID-19 stimulus bill would make illegal streaming. They snuck it into. You know how everybody's been clamoring for these like stimulus checks to come? Hey, Americans have been without work for months and stuff like that because of COVID-19. They need more money. We got the stimulus checks back, you know, in the summer, and people have been clamoring for more money, and they're finally giving us more money. Granted, it's only $600, which how is that going to help somebody who's been out of work for like 9 or 10 months, right? But for that $600, in exchange for that $600, they're giving the record is by allowing them to take people to small claims for copyright infringement and for allowing them to condemn independent content creators to jail time for what they perceive to be copyright infringement. They snuck that in to the COVID-19 stimulus bill. Tell me that's not shady government. Tell me that's not the shadiest, slimiest fucking thing you ever heard. Let's take this bill where people are desperate for this money. They need this money so bad.
He's been strange,
and let's get people to approve this bill on that premise, but at the same time, let's sneak in this little copyright reform. That basically causes people to basically potentially be subject to jail time for copyright infringement, or use copyrights for use copyright. Because fair use is a thing. And let's people get, you know, accused of copyright infringement when it's 100% compliance. You could be creating content that uses copyright material. Still could potentially get jail time for copyright infringement. But yeah, they snuck it into the COVID-19 stimulus bill. So, wow. I'm literally at a loss of words for this. This is one of those things that's so insane to me. I don't know what to say. Congress looks to provide relief to small businesses, but the omnibus bill includes some legislative provisions for the entertainment industry as well.
Your middle tower
providing relief via direct assistance and loans to struggling individuals and businesses hit hard by COVID-19 has been a priority for federal lawmakers for the past month. But a gigantic spending bill has also become the opportunity to smuggle in some other line items, including those of special interest to the entertainment community. Perhaps most surprisingly, according to the text of the bill being circulated, illegal streaming for commercial profit could become a felony. So you know all those Twitch streamers who are playing music in their streams? But by the way, I've commented on this before. Copyright law applies to all platforms, not just YouTube. So to all the streamers out there who have been playing copyrighted music all this time, y'all are fucking stupid. Like, you guys were bound to be hit eventually by copyright for playing, you know, illegally playing music on your streams. It was going to happen. Anyway, moving on for that, I've already ranted about that in previous videos. But to those Twitch streamers who've been playing copyrighted music in their streams, some of which still do, by the way, you could face jail time now as a result of that. This is what it's come to now. To the YouTuber who's creating a movie review. Maybe you're doing a movie review, right? And it's completely on the up and up, fair use. You could face jail time for using that movie footage in your movie review. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. In less than 2 weeks, and Senator Tom Tillis released his proposal to increase the penalties for those who could dare stream unlicensed works. In doing so, the North Carolina Republican flirted with danger. About a decade ago, Senator Amy Klobuchar, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, I'm hoping I didn't pronounce that right, made a simple proposal before it ended up dying as people worried about sending Justin Bieber to jail, because that was a concern back then. You have to remember that Justin Bieber has a career today because he used to do covers of songs on YouTube. That's how he got his start. No, seriously. But Tillis' attempt has been winning better reviews for more narrowing, tailoring the provision towards commercial operators rather than users. That said, It's had very little time to circulate before evidently becoming part of the sending package. If passed, illegal streaming of works including movies and music tracks could carry a penalty of up to 10 years in jail. Just imagine that. Imagine you're in prison, and you always hear those prison stories where people in prison will kind of circle around like, the lunch table or whatever, and they'll be like, what are you in for? Oh, I'm in for murder. Oh, I raped someone. I'm in for, armed
Двойное убийство! Море крови! Враг убит! Так держать! Двойное убийство! Вся команда отправилась на... Your middle tower is under attack!
To infringement outside of the expensive federal court system, though the so-called Case Act has endangered some pushback, or engendered rather some pushback from those wary of throwing certain disputes to accountable bureaucrats working for an agency suspected of favoring the industry. Some critics believe the alternative dispute system to be unconstitutional, though by making the system opt-in and non-compulsory, advocates hope that it will survive any legal challenge and the ultimate lead to swifter resolution over takedown notices for copyright material posted online. The Case Act previously passed the House by a 410 to 6 vote before being blocked in the Senate by Ron Wyden. Among other parts of the omnibus bill, of interest to Hollywood is an extension to Section 818, a tax provision that allows for immediate deduction of television and film production costs of up to $15 million. That incentive was scheduled to expire by the end of the year, but would now get an additional 5 years for analysis on it coming. Filmmakers, or lawmakers rather, will hold a vote later today on the package. So there you go. They trying to sneak this copyright reform into the COVID stimulus bill. People waiting for money that they need to survive as a result of losing their jobs because of COVID-19. This is how sneaky they tried to be with this shit. This would be a massive problem for independent content creators like myself, and even if you're not a fan of me, this would affect even your favorite creators. This would be bad. Imagine your favorite creator having to face jail time because they used a snippet of copyrighted material.
Союзник мертв. Объявляем траур.
This is huge, guys. This is huge. And we need to speak out against this, because this could become a massive problem for everyone who uses the internet. But at the end of the day, those
Что-то просто неудержим.
Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I always like to hear what you guys have to say. But anyway, guys, this Tipster here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.
You're a good fucker. There's two of us now.
Wolfwalkers, rated PG, exclusively on Apple TV+. The late 1990s and early 2000s served as quite the refreshing period for Sonic the Hedgehog. The franchise was born in the early 90s with the intent to end Nintendo's monopoly over the video game industry, and they came out swinging. Sonic crawled quite a bit in the mid-90s, though, as making a proper 3D Sonic game during the Saturn era proved quite difficult for Sonic team. Which brings us to the Dreamcast age, as Sega brought Sonic back in a loud and proud fashion with the show-stopping Sonic Adventure.
More story, more characters, an excellent transition to 3D for the gameplay, excellent graphics for its time, a phenomenal marketing campaign, and you have one of the most iconic Sonic games of all time. However, the Dreamcast was beyond saving, leaving Sonic Adventure 2 as the swan song of the console. Enter the other consoles of the 6th generation, as now that Sega was a third-party publisher, Sonic could just go wherever they felt like putting him, which is how we got Sonic Adventure 2 Battle for the GameCube, which introduced a new generation to the character and his world. The Sonic Advance series on the GBA provided a quality return to 2D form, while the main series continued to expand in 2004's Sonic Heroes, a game I thought was really good. Sonic Heroes was certainly lacking in the polish department, but I've always really liked it in its visuals, its story, its mechanics, and levels. I can always count on Sonic Heroes for a good time, which for me is worth quite a lot. But anyway, it's time to get into the topic of today's video. By the mid-2000s, the landscape of gaming had changed completely. In the 90s, the mascot platformer was so common you could trip over some stupid one you never heard of before on the street. Sonic made mascot platformers a lot more popular, as every company thought they needed their own icon. Some worked really well, and others not so much. By the mid-2000s, kids who were born in the 80s and 90s who never stopped playing video games, well, they were getting older. The NES, in the wake of the video game crash of the early 80s, marketed itself as a toy to get more initial sales. My point is, video games are definitely a kid's thing, even if everyone could enjoy a romp of Super Mario Bros. Or Sonic the Hedgehog. Microsoft's Xbox broke the trend of the mascot platformer, as they did have their own on that console, but their most popular game and character quickly became the Master Chief from Halo. It was one of those games for the grown-ups, and in the 6th generation, games like that would become more mainstream. But that doesn't mean kiddier games hadn't changed as well. Most notably, the PlayStation 2 mascot platformer trio was nothing like what was seen before. Sly Cooper was a thief by trade. He's someone that is explicitly not the hero of the story, but a self-interested anti-hero that happened to do a lot of good, and has a good heart. Ratchet in the original game was a bit of a jerk who wanted to kill Captain Quark more than save the day from Drek. And within that framing, the Ratchet & Clank universe was not like the older platformers where people give you the tools you need for performing tasks and being a hero. In the early Ratchet & Clank games, everything revolved around capital. Everyone is a cynical, self-interested cheapskate, as the series made an impression with its raunchy sense of humor. The first Jak and Daxter, from a character perspective, didn't really land with audiences, and that's why the sequel, Jak 2, was made to appease the changing demographics. I didn't mean to spend the opening of this video purely recapping the history of video games, but I think it's important to understand the backstory of this game. Nintendo, during this time, never really compromised the identity of Mario to appease anyone. That series is made to just be the industry standard of great platforming, while also not compromising the identity of its more serious franchises like Metroid. But the aesthetics of the GameCube landed Nintendo its more kiddie reputation that they've never been able to shake ever since. Sega was in a different spot themselves. They don't have a console anymore, and therefore don't have the same impact on the market as they once did.
You're a good fucker.
Folks, I think we're having a breakthrough here.
Welcome to Caesar's Palace.
What are you doing back there?
Hello guys and gals, me Mutahar, and if it's one industry in the world that's full of the biggest leeches, it's entertainment. Now let's get real, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, we all have our favorite music artists, we all have our recording artists out there. We listen to their music, we consume their music, we stream their music, sometimes we buy their music, okay? And back in the day, we used to LimeWire their music. But let's be real about it. Artists today, right, a massive majority of artists now actually just despise the recording groups that they work with, the recording teams rather, right? The suits up top. Because these are some of the most degenerate, disgusting individuals out there who have no care for whoever they're working with. All they care about is basically trying to stay on top to maintain the bottom line as much as they can. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a couple days ago I covered the Lawful Streaming Act, which is basically an act designed to criminalize pirate websites, or at least that's what the limited scope pretty much gave it. And ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about imprisonments that lasted around like 5, sometimes up to 10 years, okay? Now, again, I don't ever believe someone is going to get sent to prison for 10 years, off of a piracy thing, but hey, who knows? The world constantly seems to surprise me. I mean, the corpos keep winning, that's just how the world is. But ladies and gents, okay, I talked about the idea of basically streamers, of basically people, for instance, playing a video game, right? And potentially DMCA triggering now illegal cases made from the actual person who owns the intellectual property to the person that maybe streamed the video game or had like 2 seconds of a song playing. I mean, DMCA has become a massive, giant issue,
okay? DMCA is based on a group of laws that are so fucking archaic and old that it's almost tough to even comprehend how they can even be taken up to some level of respect, to some level of understanding in 2020, okay? When the world has shifted so dramatically. Now, the Lawful Streaming Act passed, all right? If you don't know, yesterday there was something that passed. I think Americans, like people who are making like under $75,000, making like 600 fucking dollars. Woo! Boy, that's really gonna help out fucking rent, right? I bet that doesn't even cover that. If that even covers rent, we're talking about maybe buying like a banana from the grocery store. That's great. Now, apparently this is part of like a near $1 trillion fucking package, or like 800 billion. And you can fucking do the math. How much of that money went to you versus how much of that money went to the other? And I'm not a fucking political channel. I hate to be political. I don't really want to do that. What I want to cover specifically is a fucking piece of this bill that ended up passing through. What fucking piece was that? That was the fucking Lawful Streaming Act. Now, if you look over here, the Motion Picture Association, and I remember support, by the way, I was going to say 15 fucking hours ago, alright? We are pleased that the package includes the Protect Lawful Streaming Act, which protects creators, innovators, and consumers by ensuring the operators of commercial pirate streaming service face meaningful criminal penalties in appropriate circumstances. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of people out there, but the nigga, you get your taxi, it only affects your pirate website. Alright, so let's just be real over here, okay? What do you mean fucking pirate websites? Okay, let's get back to it. Now, this is one such case, right? YTS.mx. This is a website that basically distributes torrent files of pirate movies and music, right? Now, I think we all can agree this is a website that is 1,000% about piracy. If you even tell me it isn't, I'm going to tell you that you're fucking wrong, and the entire world is going to believe you. The only people that are going to be siding with you are the ones that fucking lick Windows, okay? And nobody sides with that shit. Now, let's be real over here. So YTSMX is a pirate service, right? Whatever. Now, they're headquartered in Auckland, New Zealand, okay? But if you go to their actual Whois registrar, you can see that they're actually based someplace in the United Kingdom. Their actual web host, Gandhi.sas, the registrar, is actually based in Paris. So clearly, location is just fucking ever-lovingly shifty for these people, right? Like, obviously, they change location every 5 fucking seconds. One domain gets taken down, they mirror the site to another domain, and they just operate from there. Because they use BitTorrent, there's no technical source for their files. So clearly, how the fuck is this law ever going to stop them? This law, yes, it could send these people to jail. It could, but are they within the United States? Are they operating in any place that they can get to? You do fucking realize that if they operated their site out of the Russian Federation does jack fucking shit to assist with copyright disputes in the United States. You do realize that's how that fucking works, right? That's why a lot of these servers can be hosted in the Russian Federation. Yeah, they might be shit servers, but they're servers that most people can't fucking get to. The government of Russia won't really fucking allow the government of the United States to fuck with their homeland, to fuck with their sovereign territory, even in web space. That's how the world fucking works regarding internet traffic, right? So even if this law is passed, yes, it would affect these type of people if they were operating in fucking backwoods Virginia. But here's the sharp reality. They don't operate in fucking backwoods Virginia, because if they did, the DMCA laws that already exist are fucking enough to take these people down right now to court. It's been done in the past, and it can certainly happen now. So this law that basically got added, even with its limited scope, yeah, it actually works well against these fucking people, but I would actually theorize that it does jack fucking shit in the grand scheme of all of it, because these people are already being fucked to begin with. Another such website was 123 Movies. If you know about 123 Movies, we've all probably used it at one point. I can fucking admit that I probably diddled around with it every once in a while. 123 Movies was a web service hosted out of fucking Vietnam. It took Vietnamese authorities to decide, fuck man, maybe we should get in and take care of this. At their peak, they were operating with 98 million users at the fucking peak, okay? So they had nearly 100 million users. As far as I know, mathematically, that's around like the same amount of concurrent players a month on Xbox Live. A lot. Now, it took the Vietnamese cops to deal with them, but they were operating in 2015, 2016. You could watch movies at 123 Movies all the time you wanted. Now, even though that they're taken down, understand that the clone sites exist wholesale. You can still access their clone sites and view the fuck out of these movies. Now, that said, they managed to get down website, obviously the other side of the world, but it caused a lot of grievances and issues. Now, that's not fair that it's not. But now that this law has been enacted, oh, congratulations, you can't offer a website with this in the United States, you can't offer a website with this in the United Kingdom, Canada, or any country that has close ties, at least in terms of the DMCA or likewise laws in other relevant fucking countries. So again, may I ask, what the fuck does this law really have to do? Now, if you ask me what I think about this, quite honestly, is I think that it's fair to target the more so this energy. We don't know what form of technology really is. Let me break it down for you real quickly. I have a ton of people who use, if you have Ucorn installed on your computer, shit like the fucking if you have Ucorn installed on your computer, you're doing something illegal. No, I think you charge me too. See, I'm a Linux user, alright? Now, Linux is an operating system, a set of tools that has basically been released by smaller organizations. So something that I'm going to show you real quick here. Okay, this is a good case, non-illegal way to use Linux. I can go to Artfulness, right? So go to the download page. To show you what it is real quick, you can see that they have HTTP direct download. So you can download Artfulness to the ISO and actually install this. So you can install the operating system on your computer from like actual servers run in Australia, Belgium, Brazil, Canada, whatever. This is bandwidth that's coming out of their pockets, right? Or pockets of other organizations that are donating. What they do is they offer us something called the Bitcoin Magnet. What this does is basically thousands of people are downloading from this file. So effectively what happens is you have two groups, leakers and seeders. So when you first start downloading something, like if I start downloading this, I am a leaker. So basically every seeder who basically has the entire file and then just seeding it, uploading it on the Bitcoin file. What happens is I'm sitting over there, we're gathering like 1% of the file for this user, 1% for the other user, blah blah blah, until I have the complete file. Then I turn from leaker to seeder. And then the cycle repeats itself. So you start downloading, and I give you a piece of the file, someone gives you a piece of the file, you get how it fucking works, right? That's pretty much Bitcoin technology in a nutshell. Effectively, you're taking something that would take a giant server farm, tons of bandwidth, and distributing that load across hundreds, thousands, and millions of users. That's how Bitcoin technology is in layman terms. So this is a legal case in Smite, right? Now, of course, as easy as it is to share operating system, it's as easy to share, say, video. And last time we covered this, we actually looked at one part of this problem, something about like a computer program, right? Like a game game. But the big program you can easily do it with video as well. If you go on these websites, you'll find all your video games crashed and released, around the time of their release. One of the most notorious ones is Swift Roller Repatch, which basically takes like a 50 fucking gig game and compresses it to 20 gigs. You download it, you unpack it, and you play it crash. Now, I'm not promoting that, I'm not endorsing it, I'm just telling you that's what exists out there in the world. Now, because that exists, this torrent technology is evidently to support and facilitate the transmission of this games. And of course, it doesn't stop at games. It stops at movies, music, and of course beyond, right? The site we looked at earlier, YPS, they operate with Bitcoin technology. So anytime you want to watch, say, a movie called Joker, people are sharing that movie Joker on the Bitcoin Alliance, or the Bitcoin technology, the Bitcoin protocol, and they're sending out bits and pieces of files. So again, there's no closed server, people just sharing these files. When you use torrent software, your IP is visible to everyone with that link, and everyone uses torrent technology. That's how these people get you. They have fucking absolute, like they have hawks sitting on Bitcoin files, literally downloading all these pirate files, logging every single IP that gets tossed in there, and sending them a cease and desist for copyright letter. If you ever torrent it, you can go for the fucking shit, a lot of you have. All of this, you need to do it. I'm not going to act like innocent Andy here. We were all sent DMCA letters, and that's pretty much how it fucking works. Right? Ladies and gentlemen, I feel personally this is encroaching on trying to stop that aspect of the game. And of course, even beyond, because every time that I look into this bullshit act, I can't see any reason for it to be encroaching. It is a law that has been passed to basically siphon money out of these fucking shitbag corporations like Sony Music and all these companies that are doing thousands of politicians to support this. But in reality, yes, it gives them a bit more rights, it gives them way more rights than causes should. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really fucking stop the problem of piracy. It doesn't stop the problem. I mean, it was going to happen anyway.
Bologna.
But it's an attempt that...
Fear not. The Paladin of Arms will save you.
Hi.
But
yeah! Well fought.
Servers. People are just sharing these files. When you use
am
software, your IP is visible to everyone in that list, right? Everyone who's torrenting from there. That's how these people get you. They have fucking absolute they have hawks sitting on BitTorrent clients, literally downloading all these pirate files, logging every single IP that gets tossed in there, and then sending them a cease and desist, a copyright letter. If you ever torrented, and again, don't feel fucking shamed to, I know a lot of you have, I know everyone has, I'll admit to me doing it when I was a fucking younger boy every once in a while, okay? I'm not gonna act like innocent Andy here. We were all sent DMCA letters, and that's pretty much how it fucking works, alright? Ladies and gentlemen, I feel, personally, that this is encroaching on trying to stop that aspect of the internet.
I sense a battle approaching. Let us hope our enemies have skill.
Look at this pizza. Look at that pizza.
Первая кровь.
I'm hard now. Are you hard? This video is brought to you by ExpressVPN, and I know that none of you watch porn. But just in case you have any friends that do, you'll want to pay attention to this. With everything going on in the world, the governments have increased their surveillance. They're using your devices to track your location, movements, and in many countries, your internet activity. You don't want to be literally exposed to those. And one of the best
sure.
ways to keep your online browsing activity.
Oh, why is that? Oh yeah, Broly. Oh yeah, see a little short trailer like a thumbnail, but I didn't watch it. But I saw animation of it. Is that bad? Because people handle it worse, ain't it?
Yes.
I think they're doing it because Super ain't coming on, so they're gonna use heroes as a crutch, I guess. Since that's messed up.
whenever I go online, and I recommend that you do the same. Without ExpressVPN, you're giving people a free license to peek over your shoulder and see all the freaky shit you're looking. So protect your privacy today and get 3 months of ExpressVPN free. Visit expressvpn.com/RTU. That's expressvpn.com/RTU. Link below in the description. So yesterday, I saw Keemstar post a video called and I heard about some of the stuff going on Twitch where you can't say simp anymore, but it runs much deeper than that. When I saw Keemstar's video, I was alarmed. Today, take a look.
I'm going to be careful with my words for legal reasons.
Your right tower.
But a couple months ago, there were allegations against a Twitch employee of being involved romantically with a Twitch streamer. And allegedly, after an internal investigation, that Twitch employee was fired. So from the outside looking in, you would assume that the allegations were true and that Twitch had to cut ties with a staff member because of this corruption. Again, I wasn't there. Maybe it's not true. I don't know. Twitch has now made new rules. It is now a bannable offense to question a Twitch streamer of receiving favoritism, of not getting banned, of being popular because they are involved romantically with Twitch. That's right, you can't question. What is going on? A rule like this would only create an environment for corruption to happen because you can't speak out about it. You can't say anything about it. Imagine if you are a Twitch streamer and you have first-hand knowledge that there is another Twitch streamer that's romantically involved with Twitch staff and receiving special treatment because of it. You can't say anything or your career is over. You are banned. What is going on over at Twitch?
Now, I saw that video later in the day. If I just sourced Keemstar, it would have been like, oh, this is Keemstar saying it, which my reaction with that would be, you wouldn't put out a statement like that if you didn't have evidence to back it up. Now, of course, unless I had evidence to back up his statement, I wasn't going to make a video, and I'm like, all right, after I stream, I'll look into it more and see what's going on to have sources so I can talk about it. Well, during the live stream last night, people did send me sources, and Keemstar is not exaggerating at all. They're trying to create an even bigger safe space with Twitch to the point where it's becoming corrupt. Now, again,
okay.
Just need to put this out there. To this channel and subscribe to me or just watching this video. I am totally against any kind of harassment.
That was a good fight.
Bullying, totally against any kind of sexism, homophobia, you name it. I'm truly in, and I don't want to see anyone be attacked or harassed. But what Twitch is doing here, it is going way too far. This comes from Dexerto.com. I'll link below in the description. I'm going to read it to you, then we will discuss. In Twitch's new policy going into effect in January 2021, such accusations will be considered under the sexual harassment section of the community guidelines prohibited on Twitch. The section in question is labeled making derogatory statements about another person's perceived sexual practices or sexual morality. Under this heading, there are 4 specific rules. This is where it gets delicious. Alleging that a person is sexually immoral due to their attire or physical appearance. Stating that a person's attire reflects negatively on their sexual practices. I kind of agree with those. Don't be judging what people are wearing unless they're buck naked. Just leave it be. Leave it be. Suggesting that a person's channel...
Whoa! What a crazy human is that? here.
Is only popular or has not been banned due to sexual favors, repeatedly negatively targeting another person with sexually focused terms such as word. I agree, you shouldn't. This is still going too far. This is still going too far. Now, what's funny is,
know your enemy.
To back up that people are factually wrong is everyone saying, Rick, you did that to Alinity and you accused her of things. I'm like, no, I didn't. I said that she didn't do those things. I have a video backing that up back over the summer that I made saying that. As a matter of fact, there was a very comical part of that video that I did where I leaked out her saying one word with cucumber. Enjoy that video. Take a look.
But like, how is that my fault? Like, how is that my fault? If Twitch moderation sucks, okay, what I have to do with that, you guys? And trust me, I have not sucked any cucumber. Contrary to what people think. Okay? Contrary to what people think. I live in Saskatchewan. I've never been to TwitchCon. I try to not go to any raves. I try to not travel at all. I stay in my basement in Saskatoon. There is no fear.
That's a big cat.
Okay? So these rumors are ridiculous. Yes. These rumors are so ridiculous. So ridiculous. I have not fucked a cucumber in so long. Oh my god, I don't even think I remember the last time I saw a cucumber was. But anyway, that don't matter. Alright? Seriously, that doesn't even matter.
Well, anyway, people were coming after me on Twitter saying that I accused Alinity of those things, and I said, no, I don't think she did any of them. As a matter of fact, when I defended her in that video, and look, I pulled out Alinity before, it's not that I'm just defending her to White Knight for it. She started following me on Twitter, and we're cool, because I thought it was BS. Like, everyone has to be like, oh, they're famous because they're hot, or they're famous because they slept with someone. Now, it just didn't happen. It just didn't.
God damn it.
And that's annoying, and that's like the...
I got moved.
Oh, she's here because of this. But this is too far.
You son of a bitch.
And banning words way too far. And what it seems like is Twitch is trying to cover their tracks because they have done unethical things before. Let's face it, one of those unethical things was banning Dr. Disrespect, which apparently seems to be for no valid goddamn reason, even though you had like Rod Broslow, I think his name is, or Slasher. Let's face it, one of those unethical things was banning Dr. Disrespect, which apparently seems to be for no valid goddamn reason, even though you had like Rod Broslow, I think his name is, Slasher, saying all of these crazy things, which and everything else. They just dumped. They just dumped Dr. Disrespect. Obviously, it was one of the heinous things that people were saying because now he's on YouTube and doing just fine. So, what happened? What happened, Twitch? And now, because people want to question what other... Look, man, it's not going to stop any of the negativity anyway, Twitch. If anything, now it's going to accelerate it because it seems like you're trying to sweep stuff under the rug. Dude, there's rumors that happen all the time in the entertainment industry. Again, I hate bringing up Howard Stern, but 95% of his show is talking, and I enjoy his show. He's talking shit about people all the time. I mean, look at Steve Colbert. Funny all the time, but he has not stopped talking about Trump for the entire past 4 goddamn years. Is he going to get a terms of service violation because he isn't giving Trump a safe space? I'm sure Trump would love that, but that's a totally different story.
К сожалению, вашего союзника постигла трагическая.
And what scares me with this, if this becomes the norm and it's accepted on Twitch, and you have to just be G-rated and, hi guys, my name is Rich, and gee golly, gosh, gee golly, I'm playing Dark Souls and suck at it, but I can't say any swear words, because that's mean. Like, they haven't done that yet. They haven't banned the swear words yet, but you don't think that'll come? advertising stuff that they want to put their risk version over it. They want to see what people will never goddamn understand is this is the Streisand effect. When you try to hide something, people will go under the rug when you trust it and look for it. Or if you just leave the dirt out, people will just walk over it and not even pay attention to it.
Вас убили.
I don't
Но
know.
вы им еще покажете.
It's scary though, because if this succeeds on Twitch, you don't think that YouTube will think about it? You don't think that other platforms will start thinking about it? Facebook. Oh no, you said the word
Море
no, you said the word incel. No, you said the word virgin.
Your right tower has been destroyed.
Especially virgin. Really? Really, Twitch? I've used that before. I don't use incel, I don't use simp really. But I've used it like what I'm talking about, like crazy people like he was literally an angry virgin. Which is why he did what he did. Should I be banned for saying something that's the fact that he said out of his own mouth in his weird ass videos that he put out? Has the opposite effect in what it means. Humor in the process. Humor is push boundaries. You can't have humor because then humor doesn't exist and it dies. And honestly, free speech dies along with it too. And that's where we're going to. This is Rich Review Tech USA signing out. Have a go. Hey, if you enjoy my content, consider becoming a Review Tech USA member. I'll have a link below in the description. I live stream now on this channel all the time, and it gives you access to cool emoticons to use as well while I live stream. Again, link below in the description. Thank you for your continued support.
Вот и чья-то серия оборвалась. Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh shit. Help me, y'all. Come on.
To the death.
Вас убили. Всем выходит. Союзник убит. Враг убит. Так держать. Кто-то просто неудержим.
Okay, you.
Your right Phoenix is under attack. Враг убит.
Trago boot.
Серия убийств. Серия прервана.
Come on and hit me. I'm not so easily defeated.
Убит. Так держать. Два лучше одного, не поспорь. Море крови.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has been destroyed.
Враг убит.
my god. 0.5 behind.
Убит! Так держать!
Shit.
Вас убили, но память о вас будет жить вечно. Двойное убийство! Серия убийств. Все когда-нибудь заканчивается. Даже серия. Твоих разом неплохо.
Your right Phoenix is under attack.
Like, my goal there is 5. So I only voted by 5. I would have voted by like 10, but I didn't have all those movement fuck ups, so like, not really. I mean, we could set it up.
Союзник мертв. Объявляем траур.
What the hell am I doing?
Враг убит.
You have destroyed a left tower. Ooh.
Observation is the key to victory.
Море крови.
Shit.
Вас убили. Придется немного подождать.
Your Titan is under attack.
I didn't skip. Putting the script of party skip a little bit.
You can't even help me. Come on, man.
You make it sound like, oh, well, you only had a shot at it because of Kratos. I didn't say that much. I said a lot, but I didn't say that much. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's awesome. It's great for the route if you get it. Because you'll never have to. It saves time.
Враг убит. Так держать.
Why do you keep saying that?
Двойное убийство.
Why do you keep saying that?
Серия убийств. Вот и чья-то серия оборвалась.
Your team is destroying the right Phoenix.
Прискорбие сообщаю вам, что вы мертвы.
Taken away.
вашего союзника. Так, an enemy has left the game.
Don't worry about it.
Враг убит. Союзник убит.
I'm impressed.
Вас убили, но вы им еще покажете.
You guys want to call it clay butts? Instead.
Damn.
Your middle phoenix is under attack.
Союзник мертв. Объявляем траур.
Just clay stairs.
Come on and hit me!
The right phoenix is under attack.
To the death!
Вас убили. Придется не Враг убит. Так держать.
Oh, the game's rough.
Your middle phoenix is under attack.
Shit, what that one is.
Море крови.
Please no cursing. Let's go back.
К сожалению, вашего союзника Союзник мертв. Объявляем траур.
What do you guys think about like?
Your middle phoenix is under attack.
What do you guys think about like grown fucking adults
Your middle phoenix has been destroyed.
saying stuff like, "Oh dang" or "Dang oh heckin"? I don't know. Just to me, it seems like they're.
Союзник убит.
It's not just avoiding swearing. It's like saying like, "Oh dang oh heckin." Oh
Your
dang
Titan
oh,
is under
dumb
attack.
head. Like you sound like you're 10 years old. It just pisses me
Bye. Your right phoenix is under attack.
off. Fudge. Like, dude.
Your
Oh,
right phoenix
fudge,
has been
dude.
destroyed.
Dude, you're not in Canada. But really? That's your best.
Враг убит.
Your Titan is under attack.
I don't know. Yeah, H-E-double-L, double punch. It's one thing if you avoid swearing, like, okay, in my opinion, I think that if you replace, like, fuck with fudge or, like, frick, just say it. Just fucking say it. That's what you're thinking. You're thinking it. Whenever you... That's because you wouldn't say fuck or you wouldn't say frick or fudge if you weren't thinking of that word. You're thinking of a word to say, like, you know, as an adjective. But you don't want to say it. You want to replace it with something, but you're thinking it. So just say it, dude. No one cares. Oh, you're chastised. Yeah, okay.
Your
That's one thing if
is
you,
under
like,
attack.
if you don't do any of that, like, it's great. You don't do that stuff is like medicine.
Your left Phoenix has been destroyed.
Yeah, don't use replacement words.
Ракубин, так
Don't
держать.
use replacement words, or just say them. Say what the intention is. Oh, God, dude.
Серия убийств. Ну, а лучше одного не поспоришь. Серия убийств. Серия прервана. Враг убит.
Your Titan is under attack.
Смерть не обошла стороной и вашего союзника. Так и живем. К сожалению, вашего союзника постигла трагическая участь.
Your right Phoenix is under attack. Your Titan is under attack. Your middle Phoenix is under attack.
Yeah.
Come on and hit me!
Your middle Phoenix is under attack. Your middle Phoenix has been destroyed. Your right Phoenix is under attack.
That was a good
Союзник
fight.
убит.
What is that? Okay, that's fucking bullshit. Wow. Run, dude! Here we go. We get a really late zone in the net. This stupid ass ball snap. Like, easy. Okay. It's like 35. So, maybe. Oh. The new laws for streaming, you may not be able to stream video game music. Then streaming's done, dude. That's not gonna get passed, dude. Which is fucked, dude. Imagine if that passed. Twitch can pay for licenses like Facebook? Well, Twitch would have to pay for a license. Dude, who's the... I want to know who this old boomer is that... This is Ruger. Slap the shit out of him. Well, okay, if you can't stream video game music, then that means you have to literally mute every single video game. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. can have from your streams. If it's illegal to stream video game music, yeah. Definitely will be. Come on, baby. Come on, baby! Give me the ring. Give me the ring. Can't get it every time. As long as it's third try. As long as it's third try, we'll be happy. Or second. Fourth, now we're in trouble. I'll take second. Small time loss, but not a big deal. Then we'll gain time for Genoa split because we actually have a limit. What's up, Cloud? Wait, why are you doing that? Pretty solid. GG's, pretty solid. At this point, my time doesn't really matter because I only have one CC skip. Unless I were to like lose a bunch of it. But if, the more I gain, the more I have to wait, so. Like, real talk, like, whenever I used to do runs of this, dude, I would, on average, lose, like, 2-3 minutes just in Midgard. Now I'm losing, like, less than a minute on bad runs. Makes a huge difference when you get good. It was fucking good. To, like, be competing with Zeal. I think his bottom total is like 159 and 10 or something. Lost some time there, I think. What is dog please? Is that an emote? You can't skip cutscenes in Cyberpunk? That's ass. 1:59:14. Dude, I was right on the dot. Yeah. 50 seconds off or something. It's understandable. He had 22 seconds off coming out of Calm versus him. Then I had 2 encounters that were pretty bad. And then I nailed my maps, so that's good. Losing time.
You're a liar. You're a lying bitch. And you know how I did that.
I could have had the 1:53:35. That was like 2 seconds. I was 2 seconds off. Encounter? I mean, I had 2. That's average. Getting 2. I love that. On the way to farm. I wouldn't say well done. Bad RNG, 2 encounters. It's like average. Smurf, not for what is it? Not for Calm to farm. The problem is that flashback cutscene has so much RNG in it that making world map manip for that would be very, very inconsistent. Like, you can just get fucked over on the life. It'd be difficult to make manips for Calm to farm. There's just so much shit that goes on to the flashback. But he doesn't have a manip for it. He doesn't use it. He uses manip for Mithril Cave to Junon. I don't though. I'd rather just get lucky and then save time when I'm waiting. Which you can apply the same principle as Zalem, but like Zalem's fucking bullshit. Your run doesn't end if you get an extra encounter. Your run ends basically if you get caught by Zalem. That's the difference. And it's just faster pathing. Like that one I just did. Hold left. Free. It's like the fastest you can do that. No, Bradley. I don't think so. Sorry, I get on a tangent when talking about the mechanics of this game. You guys are like, I feel like you guys get scared. Like, what's he talking about? What's he talking about? Fuck, man, are you kidding me? real. So stupid, dude. God, that's real. That's 500 gil. So dumb. Self-spare grenades. Man, that's not worth it. Get 19 Molotovs instead of 21. It's not a huge deal, but it's annoying.
I get 19